Namo Namah students, Swagatam, Suswagatam. Welcome to all of you in this Sanskrit language enhancement program. Now students, Sanskrit is a language, and to get the command on any language, we have to build a strong vocabulary for that language. So let's begin with Chitrapada Kosha. Now students, we have already seen some Chitrapada Kosha, some pictures in our textbook, that is on page number 1, 2, 3 as a part of Chitrapada Kosha. But now we have some more pictures along with their Sanskrit names to enhance our vocabulary. So let's start with the first part of our Chitrapada Kosha, that is Gruha Sambandhini Padani, the household objects. Here we have the first picture, that is Vatayanam. Vatayanam nama window. Dvaraha. Dvaraha nama door. Kupaha. Kupaha nama well. Rajuhu. Rajuhu nama any kind of rope. Paryankaha. Paryankaha nama bed. Dinapatrika. Dinapatrika nama newspaper. Now students, Dinapatrika is also known as Vartapatram or Vrittapatram. Next is Gatika. Gatika nama wall clock. Deepaha. Deepaha nama any kind of lamp. Siktavartika, that is candle. Vidyut Vajanam, that is fan. Now students, any kind of fan is known as Vajanam. But here they have given us electric fan. So Vidyut Vajanam. Vidyut nama electric, Vajanam nama fan. Sheetakam, that is refrigerator. Now we have two more words for refrigerator, that is Sheetakapatika, Sheetapetika. Here they have given us Sheetakam. Kshalana Yantram. Now see the beauty of this word. We have two words together. Kshalana, that is washing, and Yantram, that is machine. And together it means washing machine. Kshalana Yantram. Mishrakam, that is mixer. Samikaraha, that is iron. Ganaka Yantram, again we have two words together. Ganaka means counting, calculate. Yantram nama machine. So Ganaka Yantram, calculator. Akashvani, that is radio. Doordarshanam, TV. Dooravani, telephone. Jangama Dooravani, that is mobile. Now students, we have two more words for mobile. Brahmanabhashaha, Brahmanadvanihi, Chalabhashaha, Chaladvanihi. Chitragrahini, that is camera. Chitragrahini, the thing which catch the picture, that is known as camera. That is Chitragrahini. Two words together. So here we have completed Gruha Sambandhini Padani. Let's move on to the next part of our Chitrapada Kosha. That is Abharanani Tatha Vastrani. See the first picture, that is Mala. Mala nama necklace. Any kind of necklace is known as Mala. Kankanam. Kankanam nama bangle. Anguliyakam. Anguliyakanam nama finger ring. Nasabharanam means nose ring. Nose ring, nose pin, both are known as Nasabharanam. Nas means nose. Abharanam nama jewelry. So the jewelry which is used for a nose is known as Nasabharanam. Nupuram. Nupuram nama payal. Tatankaha. Tatankaha nama earrings. Now students, we have one more word for earring, that is Kundalam. Kundalam, we have heard this word Kavach Kundalam in Mahabharata. Kavach Kundalam of Karna. So here they have given us Tatankaha. Kudupaha, that is pendant. Pendant. Kudupaha nama pendant. Pushpaharaha. Pushpa nama flower. Hara nama garland. So Pushpaharaha, garland of flower. Kantabhusha. Again we have two words together. Kanta nama throat. Bhusha means abhushanam, that is jewelry. So jewelry which we use for our kanta, which we wear in our kanta, is Kantabhusha, that is necklace again. Kanchukaha. Kanchukaha nama blouse, or we can say any kind of short top is known as Kanchukaha. Nicholaha. Nicholaha nama skirt. Ardha Nicholaha, that is frock. Shatika. Shatika nama sari. Yutakam. Yutakam nama shirt. Any kind of shirt or t-shirts are known as yutakam in Sanskrit. Veshtihi naam lungi, or we can say dauta vasram. One more word we have, that is dauta vasram, as a dhoti. So veshti naam lungi. Urukam naam full pant. Upanetram naam specs. Katipattah naam belt. Padaraksha naam any kind of footwear, any kind of chappal, slipper, heel wale shoes. Padaraksha, the one who protects our feet, that is known as Padaraksha. Pada means feet, Raksha means protection. Shirastram mein again we have two words. Shira nama mastakam, astram, which protects. So the thing which protects our mastakam, head, that is known as Shirastram. That is any kind of cap. So here we have completed our Abharanani Tata Vastrani. Let's move on to the next part of our Chitrapada Kosha. That is Kitaha Patangaha. Kitaha Patangaha nama small insects and small animals. We have first word here, that is Vrishchikaha. Vrishchikaha nama scorpion. Tailapaha nama cockroach. Urnanabha nama spider. Shambhukaha nama snail. Karkatakaha nama crab. Makshika nama housefly. Any kind of housefly is known as makshika. Madhumakshika is honeybee. Madhu means honey, makshika is fly. So honey fly नहीं बोलते हम लोग, honey bee बोलते हैं. चित्रपतंगा is butterfly. Mashakaha nama mosquito. Yukaha, that is lice and needs. Matkunaha nama bed bugs. Pippilika nama ant. Any kind of ant, small, big, is known as Pippilika. So students, here we have completed our Chitrapada Kosha. Let's move on to the next topic, that is Sankhya. Now students, we have already studied 1 to 50 numbers from our textbook. But do you know one interesting thing about these numbers? We have some special numbers. Those are 1 to 12 numbers. These numbers stands for specific things. Which are those things? Let's see. Number 1 stands for Brahma. Now what is this Brahma? Now Brahma means ultimate soul. The Brahma जो अविनाशी है, जो अविकारी है, जो अमर है, अजर है. The Srushti Tattva, which is created by Lord Brahma, is known as Brahma. Now next, number 2. Number 2 stands for Ashwinau, that is Ashwini Kumarau. Now Ashwini Kumarau are twin Vedic gods. These twin Vedic gods are associated with down, medical science and surgery skill, according to our Hindu mythology. Now I think you have heard this word Ashwini Kumarau in Mahabharata as the father's name of Nakul Sahadev. Because Nakul and Sahadev both are the sons of this Ashwini Kumarau. Okay. Now number 3. Number 3 stands for Trigunaha. Now what is this Trigunaha? Trigunaha are Sattva, Rajasa and Tamasa. These are the integral components of the mind. Now these 3 rasa, these 3 gunas are created according to our bhojan, according to our ahar. There is a famous slogan in Ayurveda, जैसा आहार वैसा विचार. हम जैसे खाना खाते हैं, जिस प्रकार का खाना खाते हैं, वैसे ही हमारे विचारों पे उसका असर होता है. अगर हम हमेशा न्यूट्रिशियस, वेजिटेरियन, फ्रेश फूड खाएंगे तो हमारे विचार बहुत ही सात्विक रहेंगे. सो दैट्स व्हाई द फर्स्ट गुण इज सत्व. अगर हम बैलेंसिंग खाते हैं, कभी अच्छा, कभी मतलब वेजिटेरियन, समटाइम्स वी ईट नॉन वेजिटेरियन, सो इट मीन्स हमारे शरीर में रजस गुण होता है. And then that is controlling mind and selfish desires. And the third is, that is rajas is the nature of common human being. Then tamasa is very dangerous. The person who eats always non-veg, chicken, mutton, etc. So उसके जो विचार होते हैं थोड़े से डेंजरस काइंड होते हैं. ऐसे होता, मतलब ऐसे मानेंगे तो It's according to our mythology. Don't take it seriously. नहीं तो आपको लगा, आप में से कोई लगे अगर वही इस प्रकार से होगा नॉन वेजिटेरियन खाने वाला, सो बुरा मत मानिए प्लीज. आई एम जस्ट एक्सप्लेनिंग द थिंग्स विच आर गिवन इन आर mythology. So tamas is a gun which creates negativity in our mind, impurity in our mind, painful and dangerous. Okay, so these three gunas are known in our literature: sattva, rajas and tamasa. Number 3 stands for these three gunas. Now number 4 stands for our chaturvedaha: Rug Veda, Yajur Veda, Sam Veda, Atharva Veda. Now these 4 Veda are Apaurushaya Veda. Apaurushaya means not composed by any one ऋषि. अलग अलग ऋषियों को अपनी पेनेंस से, तपस्या से जो ज्ञान प्राप्त हुआ है, जो मंत्र शक्ति सिद्धि प्राप्त हुई है, उन्होंने अपना ज्ञान जो है इन वेदों में लिखा है. These all books are regarding rituals, यज्ञ, पूजा पाठ, मंत्र. Number 5 stands for Pancha Mahabhutani. They have given as Prithvi, Earth, Teja, Fire, Jala, Water, Apa, Sky, and Vayu, that is air. So Prithvi, Teja, Apa, Jala, Vayu, ये हमारे 5 एलिमेंट्स है, पंच महाभूत है, जिससे सृष्टि बनी है. So these are the 5 great elements. So number 5 stands for these 5 great elements. Number 6 stands for 6 रसाः, षड रसाः. हमने देखा ही था उस घड़ी में. See, number 6 stands for षड रसाः. Now which are these षड रसाः? षड रसाः are 6 flavors in our kitchen, 6 flavors in our food, and that is amla means sour, then lavanam means salty, piktam, that is bitter, then kashayam, that is astringent, then katuhu, that is pungent, and madhuram, that is sweet. So amla, tiktam, katuhu, lavanam, kashayam and madhuram, these are the 6 flavors of our food, which indicates number 6. Now number 7 stands for Saptarushi. Now these Saptarushis are very important. Those are Vishwamitra, who is Guru of Prabhu Ramachandra, then Vasishtha, again Guru of Prabhu Ramachandra, Bharadwaja, Gautama, Kashyapa, Atri and Jamadagni. Now these 7 Rishis are very important Rishis because we are belonging from their this Vanshaval. We are belonging from them. These 7 Rishis are our main ancestors. Our Gotra is decided by according to these 7 Rishis. Okay, जब भी हम कोई पूजा पाठ करते हैं, किसी भगवान का अभिषेक करते हैं, तो जो पंडित होते हैं वो हमें पूछते हैं कि आपका गोत्र कौन सा है. So that Gotra is decided by these 7 sages. For example, my Gotra is Kashyapa. So please note down these names: Vasishtha, Bharadwaja, Atri, Gautama, Kashyapa, Jamadagni and Vishwamitra, and try to find out your Gotra. Then next is number 8. Number 8 stands for Ashtasiddhi. Now this Ashtasiddhi means 8 values which we have to create it, which we have to develop in our personality to become the successful one. The very first quality, that is Anima. Anima Nama, be positive. Then Mahima. Mahima means think big. हमेशा बड़ी सोच रखिए. Laghima means forgive and forget. भूल जाओ और माफ कर दो. Then next is Garima. Garima means Swabhiman. Stay and committed. Stay committed and keep self-respect. Prapti means aim and fulfillment. Then Prakamya. Prakamya means never say never. किसी चीज को ना नहीं बोलना. Everything is possible in this world. Then Vastava. Next is Vastava, that is self-discipline. And Istava, that is be motivated and lead. So students, these 8 siddhis are very important to become the successful person. The next is Navadravyani, 9. Number 9 stands for Navadravyani. Now Navadravyani is what? So Navadravyani means जिससे ये पृथ्वी बनी है. हमारी जो पूरी सृष्टि है, सृष्टि, हाँ, लॉर्ड ब्रह्मा ने सृष्टि बनाई है, लेकिन सृष्टि किस चीजों से बनी है? तो ये यहाँ पे दिए। हाँ, फर्स्ट 5 आर 5 एलिमेंट्स एंड देन एडेड बाय 4 more पृथ्वी, अर्थ, आकाश दैट इज आपको बोलते हैं हम लोग, तेज दैट इज लाइटनिंग, वायु दैट इज एयर, जलम वाटर, काल समय दैट इज टाइम, दिक डायरेक्शंस, मन माइंड एंड आत्मा दैट इज अल्टीमेट सोल। तो ये 9 चीजों से हमारी पृथ्वी का, हमारी सृष्टि का निर्माण हुआ है। So that's why number 9 stands for this Navadravani. Now next is number 10. Number 10 stands for 10 directions. Number 10 stands for 10 directions. Purva, Paschim, Uttar, Dakshin, Nairutya, Vayavya, Ishanya, Agneya, and Adha and Upari. हाँ, अधः एंड ऊपरी, ऊपर एंड नीचे मीन्स स्वर्ग एंड पाताल। तो ये जो है 10 दिशा डिसाइड किए गए हैं, और इसीलिए नंबर 10 स्टैंड्स फॉर दिस 10 डायरेक्शंस। नंबर 11 स्टैंड्स फॉर 11 इनकारनेशन ऑफ लॉर्ड शिव, दैट इज नोन एज एकादश रुद्राहा, रुद्रावतारी शंकर। तो ये 11 इनकारनेशंस को रुद्रावतार कहते हैं। देन नंबर 12 स्टैंड्स फॉर सूर्य नमस्कार मंत्र। यहाँ पे 12 सूर्य नमस्कार बताए। दिस इज बोलते हैं ना लोग, एक मैजिकल मंत्र टू बिकेम हेल्दी एंड फिट इन आवर लाइफ। लेट्स रिसाइट वंस। ओम मित्राय नमः, ओम रवये नमः, ओम सूर्याय नमः, ओम भानवे नमः, ओम खगाय नमः, ओम पूष्णे नमः, ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः, ओम मारीचाय नमः, ओम आदित्याय नमः, ओम सवित्रे नमः, ओम आर्काय नमः, ओम भास्कराय नमः। So students, please note down this Surya Namaskar mantra and please follow. Recite this to become healthy and fit. Okay. So here we have completed the 12 important numbers. Let's move on to the next part of our session, that is grammar. Now the first topic of grammar is Kriyapadasya Sahacharaha. Kriyapad means verb and Sahachara means friends. So friends of verb, मतलब ऐसे वर्ड्स सेंटेंस में, कुछ ऐसे वर्ड्स होते हैं जो डायरेक्टली क्रियापद से कनेक्टेड होते हैं। हाँ, सो इनको हमें संस्कृत में कारक कहा जाता है। Those words are known as karakam in Sanskrit. Now, which are those words? Let's understand. Karta, karta prathama. The word which is karta should written in prathama vibhakti. हाँ, कर्ता जो है सेंटेंस में हमेशा प्रथमा विभक्ति में ही आता है। देन कर्म शुड बी रिटन इन द्वितीया विभक्ति। Now we know what is विभक्ति. प्रथमा, द्वितीया, तृतीया, चतुर्थी, पंचमी, षष्ठी, सप्तमी एंड संबोधन। नाउ कोई वर्ड जो है, कोई स्पेसिफिक वर्ड कौन सी विभक्ति में लिखना है, ये कैसे डिसाइड होता है? तो अकॉर्डिंग टू दिस कारक टेबल, अगर हमें कोई सब्जेक्ट यूज करना है, अगर कोई वर्ड एज ए सब्जेक्ट यूज करना है तो हमें उसे प्रथमा विभक्ति में ही यूज करना है। अगर हमें कोई वर्ड एज अ कर्म, एज अ ऑब्जेक्ट यूज करना है तो वी हैव टू राइट दैट वर्ड इन द्वितीया विभक्ति। इफ we want to write any instrument of an action, then that is karanam, we have to write it in tritiya vibhakti. If you want to write any sampradhanam, that is receiver and listener, then we have to write that word in chaturthi vibhakti. Then apadhanam means source. If you want to write any source place, मतलब एक जगह से दूसरी जगह हम कोई चीज मूव कर रहे हैं, फॉर एग्जाम्पल फलम, फलम अस्ति, फलम वृक्ष अस्ति, वृक्षात फलम पतति। सो फल जो है वृक्ष से गिर रहा है, सो वृक्ष इज द सोर्स प्लेस, सो दैट इज कॉल्ड अपादानम, एंड दैट प्लेस शुड बी रिटन इन पंचमी विभक्ति. So Vrukshat is Panchami. Then Sambandha. If you want to show any relation, then we have to use Shashti Vibhakti for that. Then Adhikaranam. Adhikaranam nama, place and time. Sthal and Kal, location and time. So that is known as Adhikaranam. To show the location and time, we have to use the Saptami Vibhakti. Now ये कोई भी वर्ड स्पेसिफिक विभक्ति में अगर लिखना है तो हमें उस वर्ड का फॉर्मेशन कैसे करना है, लेट्स अंडरस्टैंड. अगर कोई वर्ड हमें प्रथमा विभक्ति में लिखना है तो अगर वो वर्ड पुल्लिंग है तो उसे हमें अह लगाना है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल रामः रामः, राम रामः. अगर स्त्रीलिंग है तो माला माला एज इट इज, नदी नदी एज इट इज. द्वितीया, अगर कोई वर्ड द्वितीया में बनाना है तो वी हैव टू ऐड टू इट. फॉर एग्जाम्पल राम रामम, देव देवम, माला मालम मालाम, उसे भी हमें ही लगाना है. माला मालाम, कवि कविम, मति मतिम, सेम सेम. अगर कोई वर्ड हमें तृतीया में बनाना है तो वी हैव टू ऐड मात्रा एंड न. फॉर एग्जाम्पल देव देवेन, वन वनेन. अगर स्त्रीलिंग शब्द है वी हैव टू ऐड या, माला मालया, नदी नद्या. if you want to frame the word in chaturthi vibhakti, we have to add aya, dev devaya, vana vanaya. If you want to make strilinga shabda, then we have to add yai, mala malayai, nadi nadyai. If you want to frame any panchami vibhakti ka word, then we have to add at, देव देवात, वन वनात. फॉर स्त्रीलिंग शब्द याहा, वी हैव टू ऐड याहा, माला माला याहा, नदी नद्याहा. फॉर षष्ठी विभक्ति स्य, देव देवस्य, वन वनस्य. फॉर स्त्रीलिंग शब्द याहा अगेन, माला मालायाः, नदी नद्याः. Then last Saptami Bhakti, we have to add a, that is matra. Matra. Dev deve, one vane. And if it is Strilinga, then we have to add yam, माला मालायाम, नदी नद्याम. So इस तरीके से हम कोई भी वर्ड किसी भी विभक्ति में कन्वर्ट कर सकते हैं. So please note down, students. Please note down these endings to frame any word in specific vibhakti. We have to remember this karakam along with this vibhakti along with this endings. So हमें कोई भी सेंटेंस में fill in the blanks भरते समय, कोई भी सेंटेंस में कोई स्पेसिफिक वर्ड स्पेसिफिक विभक्ति में यूज करते समय ये कारक चक्र, ये कारक टेबल और ये एंडिंग्स बहुत ही यूजफुल है. लेट्स सी सम एग्जांपल्स. भाषाभ्यास बेस्ड ऑन दिस पार्ट. भाषाभ्यासः. प्रश्न 1. अधोरेखितानां शब्दानां कारकं लिखत, माध्यम भाषया अनुवादं कुरुत च. Now students, pay attention to this to the meaning of this prashna. Adhorekitanam. Now here some words I'm going to highlight it. I'm going to put a box to those words. Apatyaya, Ladukam, Mitraihi, These are the अधोरेखित शब्द. So प्रश्न में था अधोरेखितानाम शब्दानाम. So जो भी वर्ड हाईलाइटेड किए हैं उस वर्ड्स का कारकम लिखत. राइट द कारक. जस्ट नाउ वी हैव सीन द कारक. सो उसी कारक को हमें लिखना है. मतलब वो करता है कि कर्म है कि करणम है कि संप्रदानम है, अधिकरणम है कि संबंध है कि अपादानम है. The first sentence अधोरेखित शब्द is अपत्याय. Now look at the word अपत्याय. What ending we have here? That is आय. Now हमने देखा था आय ending is used for चतुर्थी विभक्ति. तो चतुर्थी विभक्ति का कारक है संप्रदानम. So we have to write that word again अपत्याय और आगे लिखना है संप्रदानम. The next word is लड्डुकम. Look at the word लड्डुकम. लड्डुकम ends with Now we know the sign is for द्वितीय विभक्ति and the कारक of द्वितीय विभक्ति is कर्म. So लड्डुकम word का कारक है कर्म. Then third word is मित्रैहि. Now the word मित्रैहि sounds like देवैहि. So it is in तृतीय विभक्ति. So it is in तृतीय विभक्ति. That's why the कारक of this word is karanam. The next word is चित्रपटगृहम. चित्रपटगृहम again ends with So that's why it is in द्वितीय विभक्ति. So its कारक is कर्म. तालवाद्यात. तालवाद्यात ending में आत है. So which indicates पंचमी विभक्ति. And that's why the karakam of this word तालवाद्यात is apadanam. The next word is sangitam, which ends with So again it is in dvitiya vibhakti. So its karak is karma. The next word is karyakramam. Karyakramam ends with So it is again in dvitiya vibhakti. That's why its karakam is karma. Vane. The word vane ends with a, which indicates saptami vibhakti. And if it is saptami vibhakti, then its karakam is adhikaranam. The next word is vijayah. End में है. So it means it is in prathama. So prathama का कारक है कर्ता. So vijayah कर्ता. चित्रम. चित्रम word में end में है. So that's why it is कर्म. द्वितीय विभक्ति में है तो its कारक is कर्म. So देखो अधोरेखितानाम शब्दानाम कारकम लिखत. ये बहुत ही आसान सवाल है. माध्यम भाषया अनुवादम कुरुत means translate these sentences into your madhyam bhasha. Translate these sentences into English. Let's see the first sentence. Mata apatyaya laddukam yachati. Mata, mother. Apatyaya, to her son. Laddukam, laddu. Yachati, gives. So Mata yachati apatyaya laddukam. The mother gives laddus to her son. Kishora, next sentence. Kishorah mitraihi sah चित्रपटगृहम गच्छति. Kishora, the name of the boy, mitraihi sah, along with his friends, चित्रपटगृहम गच्छति, goes to cinema hall. So by putting all these words together, we'll get the meaning. Kishore goes to cinema hall with his friends. Third sentence, तालवाद्यात मधुरम संगीतम संजायते. तालवाद्यात from musical instrument, madhuram melodious, sangitam music, sanjayate produces. So melodious music produces from the musical instrument. Fourth sentence, vayam karyakramam pashyamah. Vayam, we all, karyakramam program, pashyamah see. So we see program. Fifth sentence, balakaha vane बहवः पशवः पश्यन्ति. बालकाः students. वने in the forest. बहवः पशवः many animals. पश्यन्ति see. So children see many animals in the forest. Sixth sentence. विजयः चित्रम् आलिखति. विजयः the name of the boy. चित्रम् picture. आलिखति draws. So Vijay draws a picture. So students, have you noticed how simple it is? So here we have completed the first question of Bhasha Abhyas. Let's move on to the next part. योग्य विभक्ति रूपम योजयत. Use the proper form of the word given in the bracket. First sentence, Devika dash pustakam anayati. Devika brings a book. From where the word is given Granthalay. Now from where bola maine. So from where means Granthalay is the source place. So if it is source place, then we have to write it in Panchami Vibhakti. Now the sign, the ending for Panchami Vibhakti is At. So Granthalay plus At becomes Granthalayat. So the answer is Devika ग्रंथालयात. यहाँ पे हमें लिखना है ग्रंथालयात पुस्तकम आनयति. नेक्स्ट, धनिकः डैश पूजयति. धनिक वर्शिप्स कुबेर. नाउ धनिक पूजा कर रहा है. किसकी पूजा कर रहा है? कुबेर. नाउ द वर्ड कुबेर इज कर्म हियर, सो दैट्स व्हाई वी हैव टू यूज द्वितीय विभक्ति ऑफ इट, एंड द्वितीय का साइन है अम. सो कुबेर प्लस अम विल बिकम कुबेरम. सो धनिकः कुबेरम पूजयति. धनिकः कुबेरम. यहाँ पे कुबेर के ऊपर डॉट लगाने के बाद विल गेट द वर्ड कुबेरम. कुबेरम पूजयति. थर्ड क्वेश्चन, शाकापणिकः शाकानि तोलयति. शाकापणिकः मीन्स वेजिटेबल सेलर. शाकानि मीन्स वेजिटेबल्स. तोलयति मीन्स weighing. So vegetable seller weighing vegetables. Now the word tula is instrument, that is tarazu. So instrument है, karanam है. It means we have to write it in tritiya vibhakti. Now if tritiya vibhakti का sign है for पुल्लिंग ए ना, for स्त्रीलिंगम या. तुला वर्ड में एंडिंग में आ है, so it means it is स्त्रीलिंगम. So स्त्रीलिंगम में मतलब हमें या जोड़ना पड़ेगा. So the word will become tulaya. शाकापणिकः तुलया शाकानि तोलयति. The next sentence is Parvati dash modakam yachati. Parvati is giving modak to Ganesh. Now यहाँ पे गणेश ये जो word है, it is receiver. So we have to write it in Chaturthi Vibhakti. The Chaturthi Vibhakti sign is Aya. So Ganesha plus Aya will become Ganeshaya. So the answer will be Parvati Ganeshaya Modakam Yachati. Fifth sentence, dash Bahavaha Pushpani Vilasanti. Many flowers bloomed on tree. Now the word Vriksha is location here. And to indicate location, we have to write it in Saptami Vibhakti. The sign for Saptami Vibhakti is A. And that's why the word Vriksha will become Vrikshe. So the answer will be Vrikshe Bahavaha Pushpani Vilasanti. The next sentence is dash Ekah par ashramah asti. One, there is one ashram on the parvat, on the mountain. So here the word parvata is again location. So we have to write it in Saptami Vibhakti. And the sign for Saptami Vibhakti is A. So parvat plus A will become parvate. So the answer will be parvate ekah ashramah asti. The next sentence is Salilah. Salilah dash udyanam gachati. Salil goes to udyan. Salil goes to garden. From where? From gruha, from home. So here the word gruha is source place. And if it is source place, then we have to write it in Panchami Vibhakti. The sign for Panchami Vibhakti is Ata. So gruha plus Ata will becomes gruhata. So the answer will be Salilah gruhat udyanam gachati. Number 8, dash Birbal dash ativa chaturah. Birbal is very clever. Now here the word Birbala is karta, is subject. So we have to write it in Prathama Vibhakti. And Prathama Vibhakti is very easy. Just put a visarga to it. So we'll get the answer Birbalah. So the sentence will be Birbalah ativa chaturah. So इस प्रकार से हमें योग्य विभक्ति रूपम योजयत कंप्लीट किया है. So easy. So let's move on to the next part of our session, that is next question. Yogyam paryayam shinuta. Select the proper option. First sentence is वयस्याः dash खादन्ति. Vayasya means friends. Khadanti means eat. Friends are eating. What eating? Pratarashah or pratarasham. Now the thing which we are eating is karma. So karma should be in Dvitiya. Dvitiya ka sign hai am. That's why the right answer is pratarasham. Because it is karma here. Karma hamesha ending se hota hai because it is in Dvitiya. The next sentence is aham churikaya. Churikaya yai phalam kartayami. Aham means I. I phalam kartayami. I cut fruit. I cut fruit with what? With churika, with knife. So here the churika is instrument. So that's why we have to use it in Tritiya Vibhakti. So Tritiya Vibhakti ka sign hai ya. Churika is Strilingam Shabda. That's why Strilingam Shabdam will be ends with ya. So the right answer is churikaya. Aham churikaya phalam kartayami. Third sentence, Kotwalah dash krodham choram tadayati. Kotwala नाम police officer. Police beats choram. पुलिस जो है चोर को मार रहा है. Now यहाँ पे the options are क्रोधम and क्रोधेन. Now क्रोध is anger. So पुलिस जो है क्रोध से मार रहा है. Now here the क्रोध, the anger is the instrument of that in that sentence. So that's why we have to write in Tritiya Vibhakti. So Tritiya Vibhakti में sign है एन. So the right answer is क्रोधेन. Fourth sentence is dash बहवः आसंदाः सन्ति. उद्यान में बहुत सारे चेयर्स है, बहुत सारे बेंचेस है. So there are many benches in the garden. So यहाँ पे उद्यान, garden is a location. So location we have to write in सप्तमी. सप्तमी का sign है A. So the right answer is उद्याने. उद्याने बहवः आसंदाः सन्ति. The fifth sentence is शुकः dash खादति. शुकः means parrot. Khadati means eats. So parrot eats marichika, mirchi. So here the marichika is the object. So we have to write it in Dvitiya Vibhakti. And Dvitiya Vibhakti ka sign hai am. So that's why the right answer is marichikam. Shukah marichikam khadati. Next sentence. Chinmayah shikshikaya shikshikayai पाठ्यपुस्तकम यच्छति. चिन्मय नाम का लड़का टीचर को पाठ्य पुस्तक दे रहा है. Now here the teacher is receiver, and if it is receiver, if she is receiver, then we have to write it in Chaturthi Vibhakti, and the Chaturthi Vibhakti ka sign hai for Strilingam is yai. The sign for Chaturthi Vibhakti is yai for Strilingam. So that's why the right answer is shikshika yai. So the sentence will be Chinmayah shikshika yai पाठ्य पुस्तकम यच्छति. तो इस प्रकार से fill in the blanks लिखते समय write the proper choose the proper options. ये सवाल सॉल्व करते समय we have to all things together in our mind. कारक, विभक्ति and their endings. Then only we can solve these questions easily. So students, here we have completed this part. Yeah, we have completed this session. I hope you all have enjoyed this session. So, पुनर्मिलामः. नमो नमः.